So we've seen so far the use of different objects in the basic Qigong stance, and some sequential movements after that in a pattern of the Tai Chi Gun style with the staff. I want to add another object to this practice. We're adding a little bit of weight to the practice, to the Qigong, and to the Tai Chi. So this thing, I was intrigued by it when I first started. So it's only 15 pounds. It makes for a nice handhold here to keep the center. So if you're working on your stances, you know, the simple rocking motion back and forth, it looks pretty. But what you're doing is you're really strengthening your balance, your somatosensory, kinesthetic, vestibular system, you know, the balance and everything that goes along with that. And when you see these people adopt these styles or these postures like this, what they're doing is they're on the balls of their feet, really, and you're working out the motions from the feet, from the bottom up too, while staying in the stance. So this, so here is balance. This is a classic posture, but because I have this kettlebell, it's increasing the intensity. Now my whole body is toned up top, and it usually is without this too. But we could start to play with this, just holding it in our stance and doing our meditation and our breathing, and you'll find that the breathing becomes affected very much just by holding this object. Now you might say that 15 pounds, wow, what a wimp, right? But the point is to just not stress the body. I'm not looking to build bulging muscles. I just want a tonal quality in my subjective sense of my body, my somatosense, which is a feeling of tonus, complete muscle tonus, in an integrated way with the nervous system, with the movements. So these movements will give me everything I need as far as strength and mobility. I don't see the need, as I did in a younger man, when I was a younger man, to have these bulging muscles. It's all a matter of preference. Also, at my age, I can't lift weights anymore. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not going to go work out on the bench press, you know, anymore these days. So this works for me, and I don't feel like I'm lacking anything. I feel confident in myself with my practice. So we can continue to play with this. That's just what I did. Now, if I start to do this, use a centrifugal force, you can see that it's causing me to work my stance. I have to be very careful about how I move my feet. And even though this is a lightweight, one mistake here, and I could hurt myself. If something gets in the wrong alignment and just moves the wrong way, so you could do movements like this. Basic, we're back in the basic pose. So here we go. This is very centering. So something's wrong with this video, low battery. So you could get increasingly complicated. And your center, you feel this very much from the core. Because I'm not using my arm muscles certainly to do this, I'm using my whole body. So again, back the other way, some variation. So you get the idea. See how pretty? How nice? I'm getting a nice workout from this stuff. And so it's nice. Stabilize the breathing. Back in stance. Do this. This is very nice. And switch. Now, I don't know if you can see it. My balls of the feet are never on the ground. It's all training. I found most of this Qigong and Tai Chi training is focusing on the balls of the feet. So that your balls of your feet become very dexterous. They are very balanced and very, this seems to be would be very effective. Having this intelligence on your feet and the awareness of the strength seems to be good for attack and defense and general mobility around the battlefield, field of combat. So this is a nice addition. I hope you're getting something out of this. All right.